Hello, I am Tara from livingonadime.com. Today I'm here with my faithful assistant Heidi. We love Heidi. She helps us out so much. Today we are talking about our How to Save on Groceries e-course, which is 50% off this week, right now, down in the description below. Guys, it is a stinking good deal. There's over 350 pages?
It's a little over 350 pages, yep.
350 pages worth of information, a whole nother cookbook for meals in a hurry.
Look at how thick this is. I printed it off. 254 recipes that are not the same as dining on a dime.
Nope, they're totally different. And so here's the thing, guys. Last video we talked about if you stop eating out, you'll have $500,000. That is a huge chunk of change. People don't realize how much they're spending eating out. They just really don't realize how much they're spending. So today we're going to talk about, though, what do you do if you can't eat out? Well, I'm on my way to soccer practice and I'm tired. I just got off of work. What am I supposed to do? So Heidi and I are going to tell you what we do. Now, my kids don't do soccer practice and all that kind of stuff, but we have other things that we do, and it's still the same thing. I totally get you're tired. You know, we both may be stay-at-home moms, but I have chronic fatigue syndrome and fibromyalgia. Heidi has a whole bunch of other things she does. So we get being tired. It's just, it doesn't matter if you're working or not working, whatever. Moms are just tired in general.
I have no idea why.
I know. So, and both Heidi and I have 4 kids, so we know exactly what tired is. But here's the thing. What are you going to eat if you don't eat out? So, Heidi, give me some of your examples. I'll let you go first because we were talking about this. Sitting through the drive-thru takes, by the time you drive there, sit in line, they mess up your order, you have to go back and get what you ordered. Then you drive home. You're talking an hour, easy.
Yeah. Okay, I was through a drive-thru recently. I don't remember where. Oh, we were gone. We are out of town. And we went through a drive. It was driving me crazy. It was like 25 minutes.
Yeah, it takes forever.
It was terrible. It takes forever to get through a drive-thru.
It's not quick by any stretch of the imagination. So
I remember what it was. I was getting gift cards to donate to my son's school. So I wasn't even getting food. And I, for some reason, should have gone in. I went through the drive-thru because I didn't want to take all the kids in to get the gift card. And yeah, I was in line for like 20, 25
Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Okay, so what are some meals when you're tired and you are in a hurry? What are some ideas for meals that you do?
Okay, I always have pasta. And I always have jarred sauce. I make my own jarred sauce, but you can definitely buy a jar of sauce.
I buy the jar.
Okay, so those 2 things, that takes as long as it takes to boil noodles, right? Just heat up the sauce and boil the noodles.
10 minutes.
Chicken quesadillas, because I always have cooked chicken or cooked ground beef. I can have tacos with my cooked meat in about 10 to 15 minutes. How about you?
Yeah.
Same.
I always have, I mean, I keep showing this on the show, but in case you guys haven't seen, I have little packets of ground beef. I'll take one day. It takes me like 30 minutes. I cook up 5 or 10 pounds of ground beef.
Yes.
Get it all completely done, put it in little packets. Then when I need a quick dinner, I just pull out a packet of ground beef, throw it in my spaghetti, throw it in my tacos, throw quesadillas. Same with chicken.
Yep, same with chicken. Yeah, I always have it ready to go. So yeah, any tacos, quesadillas, taco salads, anything like that. I always have salsa. We always have sour cream. We always have tortillas or chips or, taco shells, whatever.
Yeah, and here's the thing, guys. I'm giving you permission to eat cereal if you really need to. Seriously. I would rather see you grab a bowl of cereal to feed your kids for dinner than to waste all that time and money sitting through the drive-thru. It's okay. It's really not going to hurt anything to have a box of Cheerios always on standby in case you need to.
So we have never done cereal for dinner. My go-to, if I want to make my kids super happy, literally buttered noodles with a veg, either fresh, fresh broccoli or frozen, whatever. and some fruit. My kids are like, that is their favorite meal, which is
Not
so
funny.
sad.
That's funny. So, and then that's another thing while I'm thinking about for kids, breakfasts. Guys, it doesn't even take 10 minutes to make pancakes. Pancakes are super fast, super easy. Make up some scrambled eggs with some toast. I have bacon that's hidden in the freezer that I cook up and I freeze and I hide it in the back.
I do too. You have to hide that stuff.
I know. My bacon would be gone in seconds. Yeah. So all of those things are super easy. They take less than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You can do something even like have a granola bar with a piece of fruit until you can get through the soccer game. And then when you get home, fix your spaghetti or whatever.
The thing about soccer practice, it's not a surprise. It happens. You know it's coming. You know it's going to happen that night.
Yeah.
So you need to plan around it. If you're literally not coming home, you're going right from work to pick up the kids to go to soccer, and you're not going home, then pack snacks, like you said, to tie you over till you can get home.
Yeah, and here's the next step. The night before, let's say you're a working mom, the night before you fill up your pasta pan with water, set it on the stove, have your pasta and your pasta sauce sitting next to the stove. If you're going to add your hamburger that's already pre-cooked and frozen, take that out, stick it in the refrigerator, because there's something psychological about already having it set out.
Well, you already have dinner halfway done in your mind. So why would you go out dinner's halfway done? You have it already.
And before, in the morning, before you leave, get the plates. I don't set the plates on the table because I just dish up from the stove. So set the plates and the forks and the knives right there by the stove. You have half of it already done. Yeah. So really, guys, this is Tara's. This is the kinder, gentler me is coming out. But I'm trying. But guys, it's excuses. It's really, really, it is excuses. Yeah. I know you're tired, but everybody's tired. My grandma was tired. She was a farm woman. And I will tell you, quite frankly, I have no sympathy for moms nowadays. I really don't. My grandma literally worked 40 hours a day at a separate job. She worked, I don't know how many other hours helping at my grandpa's farm. And she cooked 3 full, we're talking roast for lunch, 3 full meals a day. And she did it, guys. I mean, she was tired. And we have so many conveniences today, and we have so many luxuries that, quite frankly, we're just spoiled.
Yes. You know, I want to talk with you about this, because right now I'm reading Rose Wilder Lane's books. I'm reading all of her books. She's Laura Ingalls Wilder, Laura's daughter. I'm reading all her books, and she's talking about the pioneer times. I mean, we have it so good, and we need to question the new normal. And the new normal is eating out 18 meals a month. And that's really not normal. Throughout history of mankind, that's not normal. Yeah. Even though it is in our society today. And it's costing us a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's costing us our future.
Yes.
People they're having to work into retirement because they can't do it. It's costing them their health, their sanity. But you know what it's costing them more than anything else, I think? It's costing them their relationship with their kids. And I'll tell you why. Because these parents have worn themselves out to a frazzle. They're yelling at their kids. They're snipping at their kids. They're, always mad at their kids all the time because it's always their kids' fault, because their kids are tired from running all around. Their kids are tired and they're hungry. And it's really, really sad that, really, quite frankly, eating out is causing you to have all this stress, because you think it's saving you stress. but it's
not
actually causing you stress.
Especially if it's causing a financial burden on you.
Yeah.
I don't know about you and Mike, but Dan and I, we never fight about money.
We never.
have no issues with money. No
We've-
issues.
I can say we've maybe had 3 fights about money in our whole marriage. Maybe 2. I don't know. I can't even remember. I remember one in particular, and I know we probably had a couple others, but really, we don't fight about money.
It's the number one cause of divorce, and we never fight about money.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I have dinner with my family every single night of the week.
Yeah.
Every night I have dinner with my family.
Yeah. And so here's one other way, guys. When you're thinking about, should I go through the drive-thru or should I just go home and make my spaghetti or my quesadillas or whatever? Put it into perspective, especially if you're a working mom. But even if you're a stay-at-home mom, let's say you go through the drive-thru and you spend $20. I think that's on the low side for what people spend for a family, but let's just say you spend $20 and you work and you make $20 an hour, let's say. Okay, so first of all, you have to pay taxes on top of that money. So you're not working an hour, you're working about an hour and 15 minutes to pay for that $20 just with the taxes. Then by the time you add all of your expenses for working, daycare, driving, all that stuff, you're up to an hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes. You're working an hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Just to save yourself 10 minutes worth of work at home cooking dinner.
I don't think you're saving any time. I don't.
Mm-mm.
You're not even saving any time. And you're not sitting at a table looking across at your children and being able to look at their face and knowing how their day was and not just fine. You can see it in their face.
Yeah.
And just conversation with your kids.
Yeah. So, you know, guys, we just saved your marriage. We just saved your relationship with your kids.
Go grab some frozen pizzas. We give you permission to have frozen pizzas. Or there's multiple aisles dedicated to fast convenience food. If you don't want to make anything, just grab some of those.
Yeah.
It's fine.
They have $1 and $2 TV dinners. I mean, get the $1 single serving pizzas that you throw in the microwave for the kids. I would rather have you eat that than eat out. And it's not going to kill you. I'm sorry, it's not going to kill you. You're not doing it every day. I mean, and even
we're going to get comfortable with not eating. If you start off that way, buying some convenience foods and eating that, buying some things that your kids like. So, your kids like pizza. So ease them into that instead of the drive-through. We're going to go home and I'm going to make, your favorite frozen pizza.
Yeah.
And that's a way to ease them in, to get them off wanting to ask. And it's okay to say no to your kids.
I was going to say the same thing.
Drive-through, you can say, no, we're going home and we're eating the food we have at home.
Yeah.
That's not going to hurt your children. And it may make them better people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And let me say, who's the parent? You're the parent. A good, healthy dose of no every day is what children need more of, not less of. They really do. So anyway, both Heidi and I would rather have you eat frozen pizzas and cereal than to go out and eat, because it's really not saving you time and money. And stop working to pay for these convenience items that are in reality causing more stress in your life.
They really are. Just challenge yourself to not eating out. No drive-through, no eating out for a month.
Yeah. And sit there and calculate. Actually calculate every single time you go to eat out. Okay, I'm having to work X amount of hours to pay for this. And if you're a stay-at-home mom, I turn it around the other way and I say, wait a minute. It just took me 10 minutes to make a $2 meal. I just earned, let's see, how much is that? 15, 20 bucks an hour.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're a stay-at-home mom, my advice to you is think about what you're having for dinner early in the day before your kids all get home from school.
Yeah.
I shoot for 11 o'clock. Well, tonight's Tuesday. We're having tacos. We usually have some kind of Mexican on Tuesday night. So we're having tacos. So I already did my meat this morning. It's done because I didn't have any in the freezer. I have things prepped. I have lettuce chopped up and I have some tomatoes chopped up. And so it's literally going to take me just a few minutes to assemble it.
Yeah. All right, guys. And if you need more meal ideas, Heidi printed out our 200 and is it 24?
It's 224 recipes in a hurry. Yep.
And we have 220.
Number one is Alfredo sauce. Yeah. Do you know how quickly you can make Alfredo sauce? I think quicker than you can heat up a jar of pasta sauce. Alfredo sauce is really quick and it's really good.
So that's in our How to Save on Groceries e-course. That's one of the cookbooks in our Save on Groceries e-course. It's half price in the description below. It is a stinking good deal, guys. It really is good.
I love dining, but I have to say the grocery e-course is my favorite.
Is it your favorite?
Yeah. It is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It's Heidi just loves it. I need to promote it more, actually. I don't, but I need to promote it more. But it really is helpful, guys. We've got hundreds of tips, literally hundreds of recipes with the videos to go with it on how you can start saving thousands and thousands of dollars on your grocery bill right away. So,
make your life easier. Get it.
Yeah. All right. It's in the link in the description below. Please like, subscribe, and share. And we'll see you guys next time.